Alright, I am building a winch angling system for this snow plow. I got fed up with the manual angling system of it. Actually, I didn't even have the right one for this snow plow, so maybe that would have been better. But I don't want to go and buy some parts and make it like it should be, so I'll modify it. This is how it's set up right now. There is this, I have the winch for the ATV. And you see it lifts it quite high, actually. I don't want the system that I put on to interfere with this. And now you see there's nothing at all. So I actually had a winch mounted here before, so I'm gonna see if I can use these points here somehow. Here are the parts I'm planning to use. This is the winch that used to be on there. I'm not going to use this, so I'm using the winch, and from China with a super long delivery time, I got this relay kit, but it actually took so long, so I went and got another winch for the ATV before this arrived. But what I'm thinking is that I could make like a box with this relay, a small battery, and then connect that to the snowplow, or have it maybe to the front rack over there, and then just take this up to the handlebar when I'm using the snowplow, because you can see the wire is quite long here, so it could be like a temporary, just sitting there over the winter. I also have this mounting plate. This is supposed to be here. All right. So it was set up like this. All right. What I found out so far is that this could probably work. There's some things I need to address. You see, this when I angle it hits here, so I have to do something about that. I could probably cut off some here, but a good thing is that, I don't know if you can see, you see this point here, it actually could be a stop, so it won't go any further. So I could use that. I might just have to move all of this a little bit up. I will also need to find an attachment point that doesn't move too much when this trips, and it should be around here and doesn't seem to move that much. So I want to attach this here, and then of course remove all the wire, and just having one of the ends here and the other hand over there. So I think this might work quite okay. I'm adding some reinforcements here because I think this will get hit when the plow is turning, so I need it a bit stronger, so I'll just do something like that. Whoop. You gotta be careful. Oh, that would be great, I think. Yeah. So I just attached it here. It's not final in any way, but I think it will be good, you see. Now, loose freely, and then it stops. Could even add something, maybe like a buffer here, small rubber or something. Yeah, good. If you see this red coming out of your winch, it's time to stop unreeling. Everything seems to actually work kind of good. I have this wire is I think it's the right length, and I'm ready to drill a hole around here, put this in here, and then attach the wire to that. And it might be that I bend this, but I'll see how strong it is. Maybe I'll just weld something on here if this doesn't hold, but I'll try this first. Okay, so first try out, and I'm not going to use this yellow controller later, but I just wanna see if this works. this works. Okay, good. And it's calling. Why when you have both hands busy is always calling? It's my wife, so I better answer fast. Okay, so here's how it looks like. You can up and down, and right now I only have this yellow controller, but there's a bit of a slack, but I don't know if it matters. Okay, now I can take this apart and paint it. It's been a few days since I put paint on this, so I hope it's ready to assemble. And I was hoping for some more snow to test it out, because we had really cold temperatures for a few days, but now it's like +1 and it's actually raining a bit. So I guess I just put this together and I'll have to try it out later. I will use the battery box from this electric winch trailer. So I felt it was a bit unnecessary to have an additional box somewhere else, so I'll use that. Alright, so this battery box will have to be up here. These wires are a bit short, but they can go from in here and down to that winch. I would have liked to have it here in the rear, but then I would have to take the cables over there, so this will have to do. And sitting here, I think it doesn't block too much. At least I don't hope it blocks too much. So I figured that since this is a closed battery, an AGM battery or a gel battery, it could actually be laying down, so I could cut off some here. That would make this a little bit more like nimble, and then I can have that relay here, take the cables out from here. I think that would be actually better. Look at that. That is much better. Won't block the view as much. There is some slack here, but I will try to adjust that after I've used this a bit. Putting it together now, and this controller here, what I did was I put this mount on, which is, yeah, this comes with this, but then I put a longer screw here on the brake handle. I had to move it a little bit out, and the plan is to put it like that, because then I'll only have to remove like one nut here to get this off. I was thinking about mounting it up here, but then it would have been a bit harder to you know, remove it easily. So I think that it'll be okay, I hope. Everything is attached, and there is a little bit of play here. Let me just lift this. You can see there's some play in there, and I might have to fix that, but I'm gonna try it like this. And perhaps you can see how I have wound this. This side goes on top, and this side goes on bottom. And there's some play here, but I can fix that. I can just, you know, stretch this a bit. The cables I routed like this, up here and down there, so when this lifts it can move. And it is a bit long, this one, but I think it's better to have a little bit too long. In here, here's the relay. This is the controller, quick attach for charger, and this needs to be plus for it to work. So I put a switch here, so now it's off. Nothing happens. Now it's on. So when I push here, it's like I'm pushing the plow. And then when I push here, okay, let's try it out. There is a little bit of snow left here, mostly water, but I think we can at least try it out a bit. Alright, I'm sorry I didn't have any more snow to test this out. We're not expected to get snow for maybe 2 weeks until now, so I wanted to get this video out, and perhaps someone would like to try do something similar. I think that if you have one of these standardized snow plows, they sell them under the name of Bronco, and I know that Biltema has a version, and they're quite similar to each other. Also, this winch is kind of standard with this plate and that holder for those rolls to keep it in there. So if you have those two items, I would say that it's quite easy to make one of these angling plows from the winch angling plows. But you need a little bit of welding and maybe some setup. You might even use that, you know, that yellow controller that comes with these winches. You don't have to have one of these relays and stuff like that. Anyway, I will try this when I get some more snow, and I'll give a little bit of a long-term report. I hope it will hold up. If it breaks, I can still use that little metallic piece to lock this angle in place, so it's I do have a backup plan. If you like snow plowing and plowing with ATV, you should go check out a YouTube channel called Arctic Exploring. I'll put a link in the description, or maybe, you know, just up here to one of his videos. He lives far up in Norway, which is you know, our neighboring country, and he gets much more snow than we have here, and he has been plowing snow for maybe a month now, I think. So go check him out. He's almost at 1,000 subscribers. Maybe he's above it, but if you help him out with a subscription, he'll probably be happy. So I'll put this in storage now and wait for some real winter until I can test it out. So thank you very much for watching, and bye.